In the world right now, there are more than 1 billion overweight people, out of which 500 million are obese. If we don't do anything about that, these numbers will double by 2030. Overweight and obesity are major risk factors for diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and hypertension, and ultimately premature deaths. They have very high economic costs associated with medical costs, absenteeism, and lower productivity. This is not only a developed country phenomenon, it's also prevalent in developing countries. In countries like, for instance, India, China, Brazil, Mexico, Turkey, or Russia. And it is important because poor households typically substitute food for less nutritious and cheaper foods, which are filled with empty calories. Responses so far have dealt with either banning certain foods or ingredients, as well as incentivizing healthy behavior through awareness campaigns or taxation. But still, we need to do more to integrate both domestic and global policies to stop this epidemic. La buena noticia es que los precios de los alimentos han venido decreciendo de forma consecutiva por 6 meses, pero las malas noticias son que continúan siendo muy altos y están muy cercanos a los niveles históricos alcanzados en agosto del 2012. Hemos visto que las tendencias de obesidad y sobrepeso se mantienen expandiendo incluso en este periodo de precios de alimentos altos, y esto podría parecer contraintuitivo, pero lo cierto es que los hogares, especialmente los hogares pobres, sustituyen sus alimentos por alimentos más baratos y menos nutritivos que están llenos de calorías vacías.